Tron is becoming legal tender in the Caribbean, and Bittorrent soon to follow. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If you're new and you don't want to miss out on insights that could potentially help you make money in the cryptosphere, hit the bell, subscribe, hit the like button before you forget to. I often find myself enjoying YouTube videos and sometimes I forget to support their creators. So if you could do that, that'd be awesome. Now, I'm going to cover a little bit of crypto news. I'm going to talk about SunSwap and Sun.io and some two-token mining and how that kind of meshes with previous videos I've made in terms of how the float can be affected in the future with coins like Bittorrent that some people find a little bit too fat, a little bit too top heavy, and it worries them with their investment. So I'm going to get into that. Then I'm going to talk about Tron actually becoming legal tender in the Caribbean, which I've also predicted and talked about in past videos. And I'm going to cover why I think that means the same for Bittorrent as well. So let's get into it. SunSwap and Sun.io integrate and launch two-token mining. So let's see what this is all about here. And this is January 28th, another previous video. The US ambassador to Singapore had a meeting with Justin Sun sometime in January, and he had transferred a large amount of money, I believe into Binance, if I'm remembering correctly, and maybe this had something to do with what I'm reading right about now. So, the largest decentralized DEX on the Tron network is now officially integrated with Sun.io after a period of stable operation. The mining pool community has also completed its decentralization, and governance mining is open for applications on Sun.io's website to welcome more projects for its native token, Sun. Now stay with me here because I'm going to mesh together why the two token can affect floats and why I think this is going to be something that's going to be big in the future. Created by Sun.io after acquiring JustSwap for branding, and yes, that affects your Bittorrent price. SunSwap is the largest DEX on the Tron network. It became Tron's leapfrog innovation in the decentralized finance DeFi space by integrating the advantages of both the now defunct JustSwap and Sun.io, featuring Tron-based and on-chain token swapping, liquidity mining, stablecoin swapping and staking, and platform governance as well. The up-and-running governance mining feature on Sun.io is well received by users with a total locked of over value TVL of over 600 million as of now. Well, as of then, to date. As Tron's first platform that incorporates stablecoin swapping, staking to mining features, and self-governance. Sun.io always hopes to scale up cooperation with the premium projects while improving the platform. This is why governance mining is now open for applications on the Sun.io website to invite community projects to the Sun.io ecosystem. SunSwap version 2.0 upgrade. With the goals of long-term value creation and a better overall user experience, SunSwap is making sustained efforts to upgrade its products based on users' needs. By the way, you guys, Cointelegraph is where this article is. How often do you see Tron or anything to do with it, SunSwap or Bittorrent, talked about on Cointelegraph? So it's becoming more and more so that the big branding is taking notice. Previous video, either one or two before this one, Forbes is talking about Tron. They're all one and the same. Let me carry on. If you want to watch read the whole article in case I don't cover the whole article here, Cointelegraph.com, as I always share my sources. With features such as one-click liquidity migration and improved user interfaces for the exchange, fund, pool, and explorer modules, SunSwap version 2.0 delivers a friendlier user experience. Users can also add liquidity to trading pairs of any two TRC20 protocol tokens on SunSwap version 2.0, which frees them from the redundant swaps and allows them to trade the most popular tokens right away. With the launch, I'm going to get to the two token in a second. With the launch of the SunSwap version 2.0, the platform's TVL has surged past 1.7 billion with a staggering 34.1% annual percentage yield offered by the liquidity mining pool of Tron's native token, TRX. SunSwap is gaining incredible traction among users by upgrading both its user experience and functionality, which marks not only another milestone for Sun.io and the Tron blockchain, but is also groundbreaking for the DeFi and wider blockchain industry. Guys, Tron and Bittorrent are really backed, rooted, and founded in games. One of the biggest industries is the online casino industry, which became popular in the 90s, mid-90s, and at that time there were only about 6 or so different casinos. Now blockchain's involved. Tron has a big hand in a very massive industry, the gaming industry, and that is what backs a lot of the returns that you see, potential progress, DeFi, GameFi, gamifying actual, well, NFTs themselves and money, and making money earning games. So there's a lot here that hasn't popped up onto the surface, but the foundation, the roots are very, very strong. And if you don't notice that, you're really taking money out of your own pocket, in my opinion. So SunSwap completes integration with Sun.io. Liquidity mining on SunSwap will end on January 28, 2022 at 3:59 p.m. UTC, at the same time that reward distribution rules will be adjusted. So let's go to upgraded 2-token mining delivers decentralized community governance. Don't you think that this might burn floats faster in the future and can affect BitTorrent when something like this is implemented and changes the way that the processes work? It's going to happen. The new pools launched on Sun.io will support 2-token mining for selected liquidity pool tokens in SunSwap versions 1.0 and 2.0, enabling miners to earn dual rewards of Sun tokens and project tokens via governance mining. Maybe when you have dual rewards, you need a bigger float, but the float burns faster as the new functionalities get integrated. Sun functions as the multi-purpose governance token for the platform, similar to Curve DAO token, CRV, and Ellipsis EPS. Now, how to mine to the Sun platform. So I'm not going to get into too much of that. Let's go a little 2-token mining rewards. In the pools supporting 2-token mining, one of the reward tokens is Sun, which is given by the Sun platform to governance mining participants. The amount of Sun rewards will be determined by the voting weights of the liquidity mining pools, which will be updated at midnight UTC each Thursday. Users can lock Sun for VE Sun and boost their Sun mining speed by up to 2.5 times higher. They can also vote in liquidity pools. See, I think the size of floats are going to become a form of horsepower. So let's get into what I wanted to show you, which I can't find right now, which is pretty funny. Oh yes. So it's an older article, and it talks about hold on, getting there. Just last December, Tron already reached 68 million accounts, and it's just a matter of a few weeks that the growth in demand has increased significantly. Absolutely. Lastly, if you've watched Justin Sun's analysis on SunSwap a few hours ago, you are pretty sure to hear you heard him right when he said that Tron may actually become legal tender in the next 1 to 2 months. Well, that's January 28th. It's now about 2 months, and I expect any day now there's going to be a big announcement that's going to surprise a lot of people. Not hearsay, I believe it's happening. Thanks for watching. Good stuff coming for BitTorrent 2 because they'll be legal tender as well. See you on the next one.